Hello BookTube and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm coming to you with my very first January 2017 book haul. I'm hoping to kind of do 2 book hauls a month. They're not necessarily all going to be books I bought in that month, but just to keep it easier and I'm really trying not to buy a lot of books, so these aren't going to be exceptionally big book hauls. But I figure if I break them up, it makes it a little bit more manageable and I think a little bit more enjoyable for everybody. So I've got them all written down here. Because I couldn't absolutely remember everything I bought so far. Not that I bought that much. I think there's only like 7 books on this list, so that's not too bad. Now this is from the 1st of January. So the first book that I purchased was Willow, Brook Road by Cheryl Woods. I got this on a Kindle Daily Deal. This is the 13th book in the Chesapeake Shore series. I'm slowly trying to collect this series, and I do plan on doing a reread of it. I read the first 5 books and then stopped, so I have a lot of catching up to do. Now, this story is about one of the daughters of the characters from the first book, the very, very first book in At Eagle Point. So this is a contemporary romance novel. I love these, and Cheryl Woods is a fantastic author. Next on the list is A Kiss in the Snow by Susan Mallory. This is Fool's Gold Book 20.5. This is a novella coming between, of course, books 20 and 21 in the Fool's Gold series. This is another series that I'm working my way through. It is a contemporary romance, and it takes place at Christmas time, and it was on sale for the Kindle. I couldn't say no. Next up, The Friends We Keep by Susan Mallory as well. This is book number 2 in the Mischief Bay series. I own book number 1, which is The Girls of Mischief Bay, and I do hope to get to it this year, or sometime sooner rather than later, because I've had it for a little while. And I saw this one come up on sale as a Kindle Daily Deal, and I thought I might as well get that one too, because it's part of the same series. So I'm looking forward to getting into these books. Again, another contemporary romance. The next book is Because of Miss Bridgerton by Julia Quinn. This is the first book in the Rokesby series. I think Rokesbys. Rokesby. This is the same author, of course, as The Viscount Who Loved Me, which I learned how to say correctly, and I apologize for saying it incorrectly on my Friday reads. I was unaware. I was saying it wrong. Hey, mispronouncing things is my thing. But anyway, this is not part of the same Bridgerton series. I believe this is a companion series, and I think this goes back to before the Bridgerton series. Like, this is like their ancestors, I believe. So I'm really looking forward to this one. This one came out last year, and I remember pre-ordering it, but then canceling the pre-order because we were kind of broke at the time, and I didn't really have a lot of money to spend on books. And I saw this come up as a daily deal, and I immediately snagged it because I've been wanting to read it. So I'm looking forward to, once I finish the Bridgerton series, to jump into this series. Next up is a book called Girl in the Woods by Aspen Mattis. I had this book to read last year for my summer book bingo, and I never got around to it. And then again, it came up as a daily deal, so I decided to snag it. And this is about, it's a memoir, it's a nonfiction novel. It's about a woman who in college, or a girl I should say in college, I believe she's sexually assaulted. And then she decides to heal herself in a way by walking, I believe, from California to Canada, or something like that. It's almost along the same lines of that book Wild that they did the movie with Reese Witherspoon. But this is supposed to be really good, and again, daily deal. I really want to read it, so I'm glad I was able to pick it up. Now, the other 2 books that I have here are not daily deals. These were ones that I had pre-ordered, and I got in the last few days. And the first one is called A Fatal Twist by Tracy Weber. This is the 4th book in a Downward Dog mystery. I have not read any of these, but I am a huge advocate and lover of yoga. And I saw the first book. I happened to be scrolling around Amazon, and I saw the first book like 8 months ago. I was like, oh my god, there's a yoga series. And essentially what this is, it's a cozy mystery. And it's about a woman who's a yoga instructor and her dog, and they solve mysteries. And I'm so excited. And when I saw the 4th book was coming out, I immediately got it. Now I need to get books 1 and 3. So I think I'm going to go grab book number 1 too, and then I'll have that, and then I can start the series. So I'm super excited about it. I don't know what this one is about, but again, it's a cozy mystery. If that's what you're into, maybe check them out and see what you think. They've had pretty good ratings, like really high ratings on Goodreads. So people are enjoying them. And the last book I got is a nonfiction novel, another one. But this one kind of really appealed to me. You guys know I really do enjoy a lot of nonfiction. And this is called Famous Brand Names and Their Origins by Kathy Martin. Essentially, as the title states, where does Kellogg come from? Where does Velcro come from? Where does Kleenex come from? All these brand names and kind of their background. It's not an exceptionally long book. I think Amazon says it's only about 180 pages. So it'll be a really quick and easy read. But I'm really excited about it because it sounds like it's going to be a lot of fun. And, you know, it says pretty much for anybody who loves like history or history about food or people or things, you know, essentially any kind of history should like this book. And it literally just came out the other day. So same with A Fatal Twist. So those are both brand new books that have been released. But I am really looking forward to reading both of them. Or I'm actually looking forward to reading all of these books. So anyway, guys, let me know, have you read any of those books? Are you interested in reading any of those books? What have you bought new recently? Because, you know, I love to be enabled with books. So until my next video, guys, take care and happy reading. Bye.